Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be showing you what we are making for dinner this week. I love these types of videos because I always get new ideas for dinner. Hey everyone! The first meal that we are making are stuffed peppers. I really love making these. I think they are so easy and so yummy. I usually make just vegetarian ones, so we use tomatoes and corn, black beans and rice and onions. I actually just watched one of my other friends' videos on here and she used pasta in her stuffed peppers, which I have never tried before. I usually use rice or couscous. Let me know how you guys make your stuffed peppers. I don't usually add meat to mine unless my husband is in the mood for that. I also used to bake my peppers for a few minutes before I put everything inside of them, but I don't do that anymore and I actually love this way a lot better. So I will fill the peppers and then just bake them for a while on 400. And I kind of like the peppers to be a little bit crunchy still. I don't like them all mushy, so I like this way a lot better, and so does my husband. So I baked them for about 20 minutes. One of them kept falling over, so that's why there's a mess there. And then I add some cheese and I put them back in the oven until it is all nice and melted. After I add the cheese, I like to put the little pepper tops back on, but one of them that kept falling before kept falling, and so I lost the top to that one. These were so delicious, like always. I think they're so good and they're so filling and pretty healthy. My husband said that this was his favorite meal of the week. The next night was super easy. We made bratwurst and Arbys fries, and I also sauteed some onions. And then I totally forgot about these Brussels sprouts I had in the refrigerator. So I took them out and I had to make them before they went bad. I added some olive oil and seasoning and roasted them in the oven. For my fries, I like to mix ketchup and I used my vegan mayonnaise. And my husband wanted sriracha sauce for his french fries. And he also wanted to add banana peppers, and we both used the spicy mustard. So that was super easy and so yummy. Brussels sprouts were kind of random, but I don't care because we both love them. So I had bought this bag of vegetables that had broccoli, colorful carrots, and green beans. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger, but it was really small. So I had a bag of carrots that I cut up, and I decided to just put some olive oil on them and put some seasoning on, and I roasted all of them together on a pan. And with the vegetables, we made these frozen stuffed chickens that we had. They were buy one get one free and they're really good. I really only buy them when they're on sale though. And I also made some like instant mashed potatoes and added butter, salt, and pepper. Again, this was super easy but so delicious. These frozen meals are actually pretty good if you want a super easy dinner night. They were buy one get one free when I bought them. That's really the only time I do buy them. It has pasta, shrimp, broccoli, carrots, and corn. And I made it with this garlic bread. I added mozzarella cheese to the top because it was a little dry to me. And I also roasted some asparagus. I have had shrimp in my freezer for a while. I've just been using a little bit at a time. And I've also had a lot of spaghetti noodles in my pantry. So we are making some noodles with soy sauce, sriracha sauce, honey, garlic, green onions, And I am also making some green beans. I cut up 4 cloves of garlic, and I cut up the green onions, and we're using a teaspoon of the sesame oil. And then I use 2 tablespoons each of honey and sriracha sauce and a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. And if you can't tell already, we really love this seasoning on all of our vegetables pretty much, or pretty much on everything. It is so good. When the noodles were almost done, I added everything I needed for the sauce to a bowl. When the noodles were all done, I moved them to a skillet and added the sauce and the green onions and mixed it all together and cooked it for a few minutes. And then at the very end, we added the shrimp on top, and I also added some sesame seeds. You guys, this was like so simple, but so good. I think that this was definitely like my favorite meal that we had this week. And the next night we made breakfast for dinner. I always make some type of potatoes. This week I got the crispy golden crowns. So they're kind of like tater tots, but they're smaller. And we have biscuits and gravy. And my girls were happy that I got them bacon. They'd been asking for bacon for a while. And we have brown eggs and butter. And I'm cutting up a jalapeno for my husband. I forgot that we were all out of our shredded cheese. This was the only cheese we had left. It is way too spicy for my kids, but my husband and I used it on our eggs. And then I just sliced up the rest of it for when we have crackers, because I love cheese and crackers as a snack. Everyone really enjoyed this. It was so delicious. We love breakfast for dinner, and we haven't had it in a while. And the girls have been asking me almost every day if we can have this again. So I'm sure it will be back on the menu very soon. And our last meal of the week is stuffed pasta shells with Italian sausage. My husband requested these again. He really loves when I make this. For my shells, I cooked up 4 cups of spinach. It doesn't look like it because it cooks down a lot. And we use Parmesan cheese, ricotta cheese, and I do mix 1 egg in there. We have mozzarella cheese and garlic powder and some pepper and some basil. And I also use some thyme leaves and some minced garlic. So I am curious, how do you guys make your stuffed shells? Do you guys add meat to yours? Or do you guys like ricotta cheese or not? I've heard that a lot of people actually don't like that cheese. I like it in my stuffed shells and in my like lasagna and stuff. but I know a lot of people actually don't like it. So if you don't like it, then what kind of cheese do you use? I think out of all of my meals from this week, this one is definitely more time consuming, but it is still fairly easy, I think. After I added all of the pasta shells before I put them in the oven, I wanted to put the sausage that I already cooked inside with them, so they looked a lot prettier, but I had to kind of make some space for the sausages, so that's why it kind of looks all crazy now. I just had to make some room for them. But these were so yummy. And we also made some garlic bread with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye!